Welcome to everybody that is watching this recording on Saturday morning, January 4th, 2025. We are in the year of 2025, a year in which I've been seeing 2025 or 225 on the clocks for a number of years. It's now 2025, right? You can even say it's the new 2012. Most people don't see it that way. The reason why it's the new 2012 is because of the solar flares. All right. So it's actually a gift to be able to speak really quick and eloquently about certain topics. And one of the things that demons do on the earth plane that are in the system, the big pharma folks, and those of you that claim to be anti-jab, and so many people are now, especially here, they're actually pro-big pharma, the anti-jab folks. They're actually pro-big pharma. If they have ever been a part of the official medical community or they're brainwashed by it, they're going, you're perceiving schizophrenia, or you're perceiving demons, you're perceiving evil, you're perceiving this, you are actually schizophrenic. Oh my God, bro. I just sat down this whole fucking thing. Take your fucking meds. Only one of you had the consciousness and the illumination to go, so how does one get started? And so actually having been abducted for 9 days by dirty cops and later women that were in the medical field, they drugged me because I got emotional over feeling like my life was shit. When I yell and I scream like I'm He-Man, it's like that scene from He-Man. Don't make me angry. You're not gonna like me when I'm angry. So it's like that. And also saying things like, the real reality people unsub from me when they do, insult me. They're trying to attack my light. They're trying to attack my ability to see them. Demons, racists, Nazis, people that like to target golden children, crystal children, indigo children, impasse. These motherfucking parasites are in comment sections all over YouTube, which is why don't expect to be complimented ever. When you start going, YouTube suggested you to me. YouTube is a demon at times that will suggest my content to people that are full-blown schizoids, that really do hear voices in the head, which really is not a chemical imbalance, which is a drug for. It's demons. So what he's saying is, I'm a demon because I'm abnormally faster than him and smarter than him. But if I was speaking just slightly slower at a normal white man speed, everything would be fine. White face, tall, mansion, Barbie doll. Going over the tenets. But when it comes to solar flare research, you really got to conform. You really got to conform to the grand solar minimum. It's the age of the death of the sun, the age of the death of the sun, the death of the sun. Now, do you think that it was really right for people to try to discredit me, harm me, dox me, like David in Colorado, when I told him, respect me, leave me alone, leave me off your channel, fuck off, punk? Now, I never actually went to war and encountered him. I always considered him to be a person that would command assassinations because of his history, maybe running a prison gang. Everything about him and his voice and scratchy is you're in control, you know everything, and abusing people behind the scenes in emails, calling them a conspiracy theorist when you're buddies with Rex Bear. And I sit here and explain this shit, right, at 2025 countdown, right? And I don't know whether you guys are just tired or what, but I busted my fucking ass to explain this to you. And someone sat there when I went to Denny's to explain this to you in some master manipulation like you're a vamp, sits there, listens to my calm report,
where Ice Age Farmer and others,
and they take their away just to screw with my flow. Now, you need to start to take a close look at the consciousness of the cock and ball dudes that are walking around the planet. They can't handle masculinity. They can't handle advanced intelligence. They can't handle a short, tan, brown man who knows more than them. And some that are new to my rants, new to my fire, they don't know that I'm going to respond this way. They think they can come up and punch me energetically, astrally, with your thought form shit-talking words. Same day, some whore, some bitch, some cunt named Jackie is like, why would you, I donate to you unless you leave the comments open. So neo-Nazis like you who don't have compassion for people that have lived in chronic homelessness, that have talents that have actually been really shadow banned, that are not fake shadow banned like Tim Pool, who are really shadow banned, you don't have fucking compassion. And so as I tell people all the fucking time, the mainstream conspiracy theory movement is neo-Nazi because they don't believe that short-tan brown lives that are fucking more intelligent and powerful than them have a right to be angry. But Alex Jones has a right. Donald Trump has a right to threaten entire civilizations with being banned from immigration. But I don't have a fucking right. And so we are dealing with reptoid, shape-shifting, whatever the fuck you want to call it, demons that control people that have access to keyboard comment sections. So demons are in the bodies of people that are typing on YouTube comment sections, and it's calling the kettle black. Now, not fucking one of you like this video, and it's been up for 8 hours. Not fucking one of you like me explaining to you one of the main reasons why I left the off-grid way of life. One of the reasons why you have an ethno-state in Pagosa. One of the main reasons why you have an ethno-state with the help of Alhambra Ranch in Pagosa is their hate and targeting and obsession with other people that have hardly any fucking friends or money or family. When he has a dad, he says, congratulations, and I don't. They're sickos. They have wives, dads that talk to them, money, homes, and yet secretly they subscribe to me and listen to me. He watches me, he watches me, he watches me. And if he says anything about me, I'm sure it is slander. I'm sure it is negative. I'm sure it is a call to action. He's a fucking nutcase. He's never emailed me to apologize. It's you're a conspiracy theorist when everything I fucking said is fucking right. And yet you're friends with Rex Bear, you're Satanists. And then you sit here and you assert yourself to a whore cunt who's a fan of Rex Bear. Why don't you go and try to suck off Rex Bear? No, you don't understand, lady. You're a white supremacist and he's a white supremacist. You're wrong about these white dudes. They don't fucking like me. They talk shit about me behind my back. Okay, I think they plot against me. Okay, Diamond David violated my privacy on his fucking show and wouldn't fucking leave me alone because I made the mistake of buying pot from him. Okay, because of that and other things, I stopped thinking that pot people were cool and started feeling really fucking freaked out about their attitudes and their cruelty and their fucking white supremacy. And it's not okay. Okay, so many of you have refused to be my bros, haven't even fucking tried, and have laughed in my fucking face, spit in my fucking face about hanging out with you like a bro and clanging fucking beers in Vegas. Fuck you, motherfucker. Not a single one of you. One dude. And that dude that did hang out with Megas was so fucking feminized. So fucking feminized. He likes to jerk off that Alex Jones, Clyde Lewis content as a typical white man with red hair, but get awkward when he meets a half Afghani who thinks it's awkward. He wants to take me to a fancy restaurant, blow $50 on a waitress that hates our ass and can't serve our food, and looks at me sideways when I go, you know, when I worked at restaurants, I didn't just get to ignore the customers. There's nobody here. And he looked down on people for that. I'm trying to explain to this guy, bro, I busted my ass as a short brown man in restaurants. You're trying to impress me like you're gonna fuck me or something with a $50 pizza that's like 10 inches. Seriously, bro. He's not trying to fuck me. He's trying to brag about having money and shit and having a fancy car. Dudes are pieces of shit right now. A lot of dudes that have hung out with me, oh, I just thought I would meet you because we're Facebook buddies. Or I don't have any friends today, so I'm talking to you. And so a lot of broken dudes, they might gravitate to try to talk to me because I got that juju juice from the cosmic force, from the Godhead. And instead of appreciate me from the manly men, they have problems. They have intimidation. They never introduce me to their wives. If they have girlfriends, everything with couples is the people in the relationships getting away from me because there's an intensity rolling through me. And I sense that with David. Get away from him and his wife because he may sense that you like her or have a psychosis. And so when you distance yourself and block people because you realize people aren't well and have demons, they then can attack you and obsess on you and leech on you and tag in your name and search your name forever. One of the reasons I took my Twitter off was Oppenheimer's obsession with my Twitter. These people are all over the planet. People that are profitable, people that are rich, people have lots of fans, and they only berate, attack, and talk shit about people they consider to be their competition. So, you want to go to war? You want to go to war? Pagosa Springs cult leader? Right? Because one of the main reasons that I know you're evil when you've done horrible things to people is there's no criticism of you on the internet. And that right there is golden, that there's not even one single shred of criticism of Oppenheimer Ranch in Pagosa Springs. And then you start looking at the nature, and so I'm telling you, there's fucking demons all over Pagosa Springs. Who knows how long they've been there, but they're working with people for an agenda. Now, they don't believe in this stuff, or they think that they're on the winning side by interviewing Robert Bruce. But what I knew was the real reason he was doing this was to learn how to attack. That was what I was picking on, him having this guy on. When I was the guy who told him about the archons, when I'm the guy who knows about this shit. So there are people that will take this occultic information about psychic attack to psychically attack you. And so when you're a content creator and you have sick, deranged people that are taking from your content, that are not giving back and treating you with kindness, that are being like prison lord white supremacists, that are shaking in the showers, you need to understand that this consciousness of the prison warden consciousness, as written about in the David Icke book, only the truth will set you free, but first it's going to piss you off, is to follow up what I say. This prison gang leader consciousness, this pot king leader dude, I'm the dude, I know everything, I'm the dude, I'm the dude, I'm the dude. Okay, now there's those that have the right to say they're the dude if they have some major contribution to society to make. But if you're going, you're the only dude, and if someone else, what I'm saying is I'm the dude for this particular topic. There may be other dudes, and so we're gonna do 2 videos in the future, okay? And I want you to see that there's nobody liking me other than me doing a video, and I've been doing this a while, but I also gave you a lot of content. So it's possible you don't have the time to go watch the video. But when I bust my ass and I tell you a deep person
today.
you know, I don't know what the deal is.
And
I
maybe
see the like there from somebody else. So let's just stop bitching. Okay, I don't like what this AI thing has done to me. You know, likes going there. I have no idea, folks, whether it's you or AI. So let's just move on from that whining. I'm like dependent, and that's some pussy ass shit. So if you see me remove the like bar, it's because I'm trying to be manly. It's because I think it's pussy shit to go, bro, I need the like. Give me a like. Give me a like. Dude, you need to go to like fucking like dislike rehab. What's that? You need like desensitization theory. What's that? Well, you make a video and then you watch your people like and dislike in real time and you like laugh like, yeah. Can you think you can do that? Oh no, that's too much trauma. So I cried last night hardcore over what happened to David. And this is the nature of evil that I believe is on the earth. I feel so much pity for a story that he shared about him having to watch his wife being violated before his very eyes. You know what I'm talking about? His woman was long ago. And yet he blew up on me. And so it's possible that I need to understand and talk to him that if you have unresolved trauma and you blow up on someone who was actually the dude that will, so I'm going to just go ahead. You already think I'm schizoid, so let's just go all the way down the rabbit hole. And later on, you'll thank me for telling you the truth. Demons and evil energies divided us. And my higher consciousness was like, this dude fucking hates you, run. You know what I mean? And that's often the case when it's early on in 2017, I'm embracing certain ideas going, the Archons, they're going, what? You know what, bro? You've been here long enough. It's time for you to go. And I picked up on that. It's time for you to go. You're nothing. And then to see them for years get into the Rex Spare League project, that's where the punch with brass knuckles come to the head that they don't see because they don't have the empathy or intuition. But they do have some psychic abilities to zap people by thinking about them. Psychic abilities, and having some of them, is not a sign that you're free of demons. I was picking up on the fact of demons helping people in the algorithmic system, like big time, and then people behind the scenes. So there is an interface with either demon realms, demon portals, or people that are possessed by demons that are engineers with these tech websites. Did I stutter? Said calmly. By the way, do you speak English? I'm speaking calmly now and clearly. So there should be no perception that there's schizophrenia. Only systematic white supremacy that some of you are being taught doesn't exist is what motivates the punk to go, you're short, you're tan, you're fast, you're talented. You need to be strapped down and medicated. This is the consciousness of the people in power that will take a psychic and bash his brains out with a baseball bat so he will stop predicting the next move. And you need to know if that happens to me, it's because I'm brilliant. And that's what they fantasize about, that they can also project archons, jinn, they can gaze into you from YouTube. So I'm under attack because I'm on YouTube and I'm a light beam and they know who I am as a soul, whereas you guys, some of you don't even believe in reincarnation. I'm just trying to stay away from you statements. But some of you need to be intelligent and be reminded by someone that's an aspiring master psychic that has way more abilities than some of you. There are a lot of people beat you to the punch with a channel to come and dislike because they're incubus spirits. Now I'm trying to attract male psychics. There are currently zero female psychics that believe in assisting me in preventing human trafficking. They're only people that maybe have their own experiences or attempted abductions. And I mostly only hear me. And that may be the nature of a lot of women to only be able to talk about what happened to them. And then we need to talk about brain growth, structure. What did the archons do to the women to make them so self-serving and to make them so dependent or defensive of dark feminine behaviors, and yet so defensive and yet not say anything about people harming women, beating women, porno, 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 porno. Exactly. And so that tells me everything I need to know about the true woman. So the true fucked up man or woman will scapegoat things and will gatekeep and will gaslight and will engage in a number of things that only a person on demon time would do, while being the ultimate, calling the kettle black and hypocrite, right? By being demonic and doing all the things that a Satanist would do, and then saying that demons don't exist. And there's a strong parallel with a dumbed down mainstream conspiracy theorist who's big pharma, anti-jab, who labels people who are advanced IQ as schizoid because they are the system. And so people that have attachments with demons will even want to murder or kill or harm physically if the demons get that much power over the host and if God removes the hand of protection from the person. What did I tell you last night? I showed you a clip where God told some people at the New Orleans attack to leave, or they got the hit to leave. But I'm gonna tell you this, they were a Ken and Barbie lookalike. They looked like Ken and Barbie. White man with the ethnic face, ethnic brown face, trying to look like a white woman. So it's the archetypes of the people trying to be, the white picket fence, beautiful white people. So the Satanism that you may have in your heart that you may not know is there is you need to know what subliminal mind control is for those of you that are not hip to the reality of racism towards seers and brown people. Many white people are straight up neo-Nazis, but they don't necessarily like Hitler, but they have a neo-Nazi ideology of Darwinism. You're short, you're brown, you don't look like a pop culture singer, you don't have, that we know of, a big black dick, you're not tall and white, you don't like Donald Trump, you're not a woker. And so if you're not left or right, like Miyagi, but it's not that way. You don't want to do it like Miyagi. Walk left road, safe. Be a Democrat, safe. Be a Republican, safe. Be a right-wing racist, safe. Be a left-wing racist, safe. Well, acting like you're fucking saving us or some shit. Keeping America safe. Go fuck yourself. Meanwhile, walking Miller Road, squish. Just like Great Will Miyagi, by being ran over by these fucks in my audience and this fucks in this world, I become stronger. So while you're right, Miyagi, and I wish I listened to your advice sooner and just became a Democrat. I'm sorry. I just wish I began to blow the Trump supporters and became a Republican. I'm sorry. I'm fucking with you. But sometimes it's best to go your own way and not go left, not go right. Let yourself get squished by the toxicity of the world and come out a bigger man that God will look upon so you can create your own world. Did I stutter? Now, what's happening to somebody when they're like, you can be godly, you can say Jesus can do things, you can say God speaks to you, and you short brain man, but we're so not righteous, we're so not right. Oh, by the way, it's not about skin tone. So there's all out of the comments last night. There was going, by the way, bro, it's never about skin tone. What? People being beaten on the ground? It's often about that. Now, at the moment that I was saying that, and also saying people need to get away from me often because they know that if you hear too much, you are obligated to stop being a demon fuck. Once you're told that this shit's not okay and these cell phones are, and so at Denny's, it got really dark for me last night. I talked about my friend, the A-Man, and I never meant to say he got beat up by blacks. Like he beat plenty of up when he bounced the nightclubs, but he just bit off more than he can chew. Just talking about the reality of blacks and certain people fighting will cause people that are black to go, are you racist? Are you talking about? Look, I don't say the N-word, okay? And I barely fuck around with the word nigga. And plenty of white people have way more authorization than others to say the word nigga. So like, it's crazy with both white and black people that have issues between each other acting like the same whore. Oh, don't talk about what we've done to your people. You motherfuckers did 9/11. No, motherfucker, I have lived in this fucking body. Fuck you, bitch. I mean, that's how you know if there's a demon in your audience. You're going to sit there and ignore the trauma in my body from you people acting like I'm a part of weaponized immigration or some fucking shit. And acting like I'm not in the right for blocking your fucking racist ass and shit, for trying to bombard me with white replacement theory when that shit destroys my fucking life. And then let's see if that guy Chris, who signed up, Chris, if you don't have empathy, what was it, Village, whatever your name is, Gordon, if you don't have empathy for the nightmare of my life and you're not trying to heal that past, you haven't changed, bro. None of you that have been on the white genocide haven't also been on the 9/11 was an inside job. Stop killing those people over there. Now, if you are concerned with right replacement theory and stop killing those people over there. Bro, you need to be told something to your fucking face. You'd be the first. You can't stop white replacement theory if you're going to ignore 9/11 truth. I don't want you in my Substack. I don't want you around me. I don't want you talking to me. But I do. If you're going to go, yeah, you're right, high five. We need to heal that past. I told you why a lot of you are blocked, including you in the UK. Because a lot of you are fucking bully boys and are mind control in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. And that's why I left the fucking internet. You even fucking watch these podcasts. That great replacement theory convinced me to run as far as I possibly could from you fuckers. And you keep that shit up at me again, I will fucking fight back. Don't you ever try to force your fucking conspiracy theories up my fucking ass, faggot. I'm speaking in a general term if there's any faggots watching. Don't you ever, as a spectator, when I'm a genius about the sword flares, expect me to get out in a doggy-style position with literal conspiracy theories you read from the fucking internet. You don't respect me, Chris. A ton of you people that give me money because you've got money coming out of your fucking arse. You don't know what it's like to be poverty. My life was fucking destroyed after Free Mind Conference. And then you want to fucking not address that and argue about, dude, get out now. And so many of you act like we're reconnecting from the past. And you're not even fucking watching my videos. You're not taking notes. You're not paying the fucking attention. Hey, bro, knew you from MySpace back in the day. Hey, bro, I got a girlfriend now. She's got a hot ass. Want to fuck it, bro? Want to fuck it, bro? No, you never offered for me to come and fuck it, and I don't want to. Okay, you're not trying to fucking, no. Take that sweaty locker room. What's up, bro? I'm like you. What's up, bro? Used to watch you back in 2012. Yeah? And now what, motherfucker? I'm the king of the presentations at the Free Your Mind Conference. How many of you people, Chris, were even there that day? How many people, like, did you even acknowledge, Chris, in that email? That other guy, what was his name, Velich, whatever, went straight fucking Nazi on me. Just for perceiving that I was hated. So you people out there are nutcases. Thinking that you're actually against white replacement theory. If you're going to allow me to be marginalized, or if you're going to deny that thought form causes and will cause me pain in the future, and you're dangerous. And later, just because I have an opinion that disagrees with you or blocks you, and I'm the only person that you've ever met that has that ancestry, I see you as my future murderers. It's logical. You sat there for years and blamed those people overseas. You sat there during weaponized immigration, never gave me a pass. And I'm sitting there fighting black on white violence, and you don't thank me. You don't thank me for teaching you martial arts. You don't thank me for teaching you how to strategize as a white man if they're coming for you and an abnormally hot, pretty white wife. You're pieces of shit. You focus on blocking. I don't know. You don't compliment. You're not manly. You don't lift me up. You don't give kudos, but you use the word kudos sometimes in titles, but you leave out actual kudos. I don't mean the bar. I mean positive affirmation statements. Kudos and just saying kudos isn't kudos, psycho. So we'll be back and talk about chosen ones. I do not want any of your money. Many of you that offer money like want to get me in a situation where my energy is compromised to your attitude. You don't give freely out of the goodness of your